영화는 결혼식 하객으로 초대받은 프랭크와 린제이의 모습으로 시작됩니다.
That's a nice dress.
I like your jacket.
Thanks. I hope our flight's on time.
This airline has an excellent arrival departure record, like 98%, which is very incredibly high, obviously. I'm sorry, what was that?
What did I do?
You came up alongside me, face and charm, and you just casually, blatantly stepped in front of me.
Untrue.
그저 가벼운 대화를 건넨 것뿐인 프랭크와 자신에게 말을 거는 척 새치기를 했다고 주장하는 린제이.
Oh, again!
Usurp your position on an aircraft that has 8 seats.
그렇게 첫 만남부터 서로가 못마땅한 둘.
In fact, I draw a straight line between people like you.
I need to be over there. Fucker. Anybody want to trade seats?
You're ridiculous.
Jesus.
참고로 영화의 제목인 데스티네이션 웨딩은 하객들이 휴가 겸 참석할 수 있도록 특별한 장소에서 하는 결혼식을 의미합니다.
You got tear it at the notch.
There is no notch.
Give it to me. This one does not appear to have a working notch.
I'm actually going to Paso Robles.
Please don't tell me it's Keith and Ann's.
이제야 목적지가 같다는 것을 확인한 두 사람.
I was engaged to him 6 years ago.
Oh my God, you're Lindsay.
Holy shit, you're Frank?
사실 신랑 키스는 프랭크의 동생이자 린제이의 과거 약혼자로 서로 만난 적은 없지만 이름 정도는 알고 있습니다.
Our flight was early.
Really? It seems so long. Know that he broke off your engagement 5 weeks before the wedding, and now I know why. Which is saying something, considering how bad off you are. I stay as far away from Keith as I can. Why would you come to his wedding? He broke your heart, as I recall.
I came because he invited me. I'm just trying to be the big person. Well, also, I needed closure.
He's marrying someone else. That's closure. It's closed. Any chance they sent 2 cars?
So what do you do, Frank?
I run marketing for J.D. Power and Associates.
The career you dreamed of, handing out awards by the fistful.
What do you do anyway?
I prosecute for culturally insensitive actions or speech.
Racist or misogynist or otherwise horrible. Is that what you dreamed of, a career in reverse fascism?
I can't remember dreaming.
그렇게 끊임없이 티격태격하며 숙소에 도착하지만 이게 무슨 운명의 장난인지 바로 옆방에 배정된 둘. 심지어 안에서 이어져 있는 방입니다.
Wrong. Are you expecting a response of some kind?
I see now that there is a bolt on the door.
How's your room?
I'm just sleeping there. Do you think Keith is trying to fix us up?
Even he is smarter than that. Keith has never had a thought about another human being.
So that's her.
Yep.
Less attractive or on his way to obesity?
As bad as you feared?
Yeah, worse.
Place this life when there really shouldn't have been one.
It makes me a dipshit.
God. Officer on deck. So you've got to know Mom.
Oh, Howard. Who's he with?
His girlfriend.
Howard left your mother?
He would have left for an otter.
Leaving for an older woman is perverse.
My father left her for a younger woman. Dad jumped out a 7th floor window and Mom considered them all square. Well, this person shot me, so...
Wait, did it hurt?
Did it hurt? Yes, it hurt. It hurt a great deal. I got the gun out of his hand, hit him in the face with it, broke his orbital bone. Turned out I didn't have to kill him, though, because that night he jumped.
누가 덜할 것도 없이 신랑과 사이가 좋지 않은 둘. 그런데 어느 순간 두 사람은 자연스럽게 일정을 함께하고 있습니다.
I mean, I know I have but my father never shot me. I mean, 7 floors, so he could die instantly. I don't know, I guess it depends on the building.
I mean, my former wife is correct. In my expert opinion, there's no doubt.
He said he was going to fix when he left my place around 2 a.m.
Then I heard her say hello, Johnny, before she hung up. He was there, all right.
That you were a man who enjoyed a foot massage.
When I saw the complimentary chit in the wedding welcome basket, I thought, see why it's necessary or good.
Then why are you here?
Especially when it comes to free shit like the nail files and disposable slippers in the hotel room.
Do you take the shoehorns?
Not the long ones, only the short ones.
What about the soaps?
The bigger ones in the boxes? Yes, I do. Incidentally, I spoke to the bride last night. She said to tell you that she hopes you can be friends. But if it helps, she said she's not threatened by you.
That helps tremendously.
I'm just trying to amuse myself and get to tomorrow. How many times in your life have you been in love?
Once.
What was it like? How does anybody drink wine at 11 o'clock in the morning? I can still taste toothpaste. What's hilarious is that these two have no idea they're in a fool's paradise.
Some marriages work out.
Yes, and some people have 6 fingers.
Yeah, but you can't blame people for believing their own lives will be different. But don't you believe there's someone for everyone?
I believe that there's nobody for anyone.
둘의 대화에서 알 수 있듯 굉장히 비관론적이고 염세적인 프랭크와 반대로 낙관론적으로 보이는 린제이. 그렇게 성향이 전혀 다른 둘은 아직까지도 사사건건 의견이 충돌하고 있습니다.
How do you not install steps or a pathway for this shit? Fucking liability nightmare.
That's right, sue Keith again.
Well, the heels won't make it.
And take them off until we get there.
I'm not gonna show up at my ex-fiance's wedding with dirty feet. Can you just carry me, please?
What? I don't want to shed my mortal coil.
Well, if that happens, you can put me down.
You have a high specific gravity.
This is the slowest I've ever been carried.
Fuck me.
It's 800 degrees. Keith's friend from college, Levy, I think his name is.
If memory serves, he's gay.
And actually, he's pansexual. All genders, gender identities, and sexual orientations.
How'd he get the gig?
Fuck the bride and the groom.
이럴 땐 또 죽이 척척 맞는 두 사람.
Why would anyone have my mother as the maid of honor?
No. You know who I feel sorry for?
Yourself?
Anne's father. It's dangerous for a father to pass that mantle. Yeah, that's a lamb to the slaughter right there. When Keith turns out to be the mythic jerk that he is, father will have lost a daughter, and where will she be?
Right here with the rest of us. Do you want to dance?
Why, you want to dance?
Of course not. I hate dancing. I just thought maybe you wanted to dance to get your mind off things. Can't help but hope Keith tears a hip muscle.
Can we take a walk?
린제이는 계속 보고 있기 힘들고 프랭크도 딱히 관심이 없으니 식장을 빠져나온 둘.
We're trite, trivial, tiresome, tone-deaf narcissists.
Human nature to find pain in any situation, however relatively fortunate.
그런데 이때 조금 뜬금없지만 맹수와 마주칩니다.
Holy shit, Frank, what is that? It's too big for an ocelot or a bear cat.
What the fuck difference does it make what it is? It's a fucking predator cat.
I don't know what you're worried about. It's gonna go for me.
Why?
They pick out the smallest of the herd.
We're not a herd, we're wedding guests. You run, I'll stay here and fight.
Yeah, but I'm not a sprinter.
Yes, all right.
You run, I'll stay here and fight. Neither of us can outrun a cheetah.
It's not a fucking cheetah, we're not in Africa.
God, I can't believe you're the last human person I'm ever gonna talk to. Yeah, but I might be a hemophiliac. Asthma, my friend Suzanne has that. That was good, Frank.
My throat is really raw.
It might have been a lynx.
It would be so ironic if I strangled you. Lindsay?
Fun, for God's sake. It was good because you don't have the first clue what you were doing.
어쨌든 다친 데 없이 위기를 넘긴 둘.
On the other hand, you did save me. Told you it would have gone for me. Why did you do that?
Because I'm an idiot.
You could have died. Don't tell me you're secretly noble.
I'm not. And I didn't want to feel guilty for the rest of my life about not having saved you. I didn't want to think of myself as selfish.
Copy you.
그런데 이번에는 더 충격적인 전개가 펼쳐집니다.
Frank?
I'm sorry. I don't know what that was. What the fuck?
Let's just, come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Makes me think about how long I've gone without it, which makes me want to kill myself.
How long it's been since I've been touched with affection by another human being?
I don't have protection.
Why would you have a condom today?
What if you got pregnant?
I'm sure my womb is hostile.
Well, who cares? I mean, how much worse can things get?
Okay.
Yeah?
굉장히 충격적이면서도 웃긴 장면이지만 영상에선 어쩔 수 없이 넘어가는 점 양해 부탁드립니다.
Why don't we go to your room and crack open your minibar?
결국 이번 일로 서로에 대한 감정이 발전하면서 급속도로 가까워진 둘.
Just wondered why they give you 2 glasses even when you're traveling alone. Here's to what?
Please.
서로가 양극의 성격임을 알고 있지만 오히려 그런 점이 자석처럼 끌린 것일까요? 그렇게 티격태격하더니 이제는 서로 칭찬하기 바쁩니다.
When you said before that I was an attractive woman, what did you mean?
Your facial features subscribe to the golden ratio. 1 to the quantity 1/2 times radical 5 plus 1. And you have the folds of Aphrodite. Graceful way that the cheeks of beautiful women arrange themselves when they smile. It's aesthetically thrilling.
I've never heard the term folds of Aphrodite.
I Googled around and there was no name for it, so I coined it. It's established now.
Well, what else about me?
You're slender, but not to the point of a troubled relationship with food. And your curves are very sexy, but not vulgar. In short, you are beautiful, graceful, and elegant.
Would you like to know about you?
No.
You're very handsome. Your hair will never be a problem. You feel strong and substantial, sinuous but not wiry. And you have a beautiful penis. It's straight. Also, it's balletically formed.
People are ridiculous and pathetic. We want to believe that there's some high-minded cosmic meaning behind love. We're on to and make most of our decisions based upon shapes we find appealing, textures and smells and tastes and spatial relations.
Wait. Do a groove chew. It's a style of chewing used when you're really enjoying something.
This is a thing?
I coined it. Just come on, just try.
Can a groove swallow?
You can.
the first time I ever saw you. With your cap and mask, all I could see were your eyes. Thank God.
Start saving the people who are dying in your hospital.
When my time comes, I will sign a DNR.
I want to be intubated, revived, retrieved, and prolonged.
But what if there's no hope?
There's already no hope.
Do you want to have children?
I'd rather be dead than ditch.
Ooh.
I mean, why would I do that to those poor souls?
That makes no sense.
Living was not my choice. It was my mother's.
Well, I hope I'm not pregnant.
That's all I'm saying. Why are you asking me these questions?
It's an ongoing love interest. Not that I'm advocating that.
This isn't going to be ongoing.
But I don't get a say?
No, you have terrible judgment in this regard.
My head is finally clear, thanks to you. I think I finally have closure.
You don't just jump from one love object to another. This is an interlude. A weekend.
There actually is something to the idea of a destination wedding. But what if our real destination was each other?
What if you never say that again?
운명적인 사랑을 믿는 린제이와 사랑을 불신하는 프랭크.
Maybe we saved each other, Frank. I mean, you ever think about it like that?
생각보다 그 간극은 쉽게 좁혀지지 않습니다.
Why did people need the dangled carrot of a future?
Because we do. I didn't say anything about permanence. I was speaking of a...
But when it's over, you're right back at square zero.
Oh, wow. That's... If you can or won't, then, you simply can't or won't.
You might want to shake out the Pringle fragments.
You might want to shake out the Pringle fragments.
You eat like a raccoon.
You're fucking up.
Come on. Let's find out who the nephrologist is sleeping with.
And with no sexual reprise.
And it's reprise.
It's reprise.
Reprise.
How did I wind up in this position?
Why's my nose bleeding? You feel pregnant?
I don't feel any different, if that's what you mean.
Good. We tried, okay? We did.
Why do we live, Frank?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Meaning is a myth, like you've said, so why do we live? Because if you don't...
I cannot get behind wine and screw-top bottles.
They believe they can do anything. They can laugh, cry.
Wine and screw-top will always carry the stench of chintziness.
What if we're falling in love?
You ever see it on a wall or in the heels of an espadrille?
What if love comes for everyone?
Don't be absurd.
It would be remiss not to embrace the miracle.
It was actually much closer to a debacle.
It was a miracle. It required forever being seated together.
I can't believe you're bringing this up again. We're less than an hour away from parting as friends.
어떻게든 만남을 이어가려는 린제이와 달리 아주 단호하게 밀어내는 프랭크.
What if we're falling in love?
It would end in disaster.
What if it didn't?
It would.
But...
Stop.
But...
This is not funny. Don't laugh at me, please.
No, I'm laughing because it's cute.
It is?
그렇게 둘의 관계는 전혀 진전되지 않은 채 여행은 끝이 납니다.
We shouldn't exchange contact information.
It was very nice to meet you.
며칠간의 일은 모두 가슴에 묻고 여기서 완전히 헤어지기로 결정한 둘.
I like the bow though. 14 Catalina Drive, Newport Beach.
We're holding up the line, Frank.
모든 일정을 마치고 다시 혼자가 된 프랭크. 하지만 그는 그동안 보인 모습과 다르게 린제이와의 추억을 전혀 지워내지 못합니다. 결국 택시기사에게 불러준 주소를 기억해내고 린제이를 찾아가 둘이 재회하는 모습으로 영화는 끝이 납니다. 이 영화는 인연인지 악연인지 모를 성향이 정말 다른 두 남녀가 만나 그야말로 끝없이 티키타카하는 로맨틱 코미디로 다른 것보다 엄청난 대사량이 굉장히 인상적이었고, 특히 이제는 존윅 그 자체인 키아누 리브스와 90년대 슈퍼스타 위노나 라이더의 케미가 빛을 발하는 작품이었습니다. 참고로 둘은 1992년 영화 드라큘라에서도 함께했습니다. 개인적으로는 비포 선라이즈가 생각났던 영화로 이런 스타일을 좋아하시는 분들에게 추천드립니다. 재밌게 보셨다면 구독과 좋아요 부탁드립니다.